Crytek's competitive supernatural shooter Hunt, Showdown appears at first glance to be quite a bit different from the studio's previous games. But in a new developer diary examining its approach to level design, creative director Magnus Larbrant explains that it's actually very similar to earlier releases like Crysis in a lot of important ways. What made this company is open world, sandbox, you're walking around in a cool environment and you're approaching compounds. You're doing this in Crysis, right? Larbrant says. And if you take a look at Hunt, you're in an open world, a sandbox world, you're moving around compounds, you're trying to infiltrate them. You have some special powers and stuff like this. A lot of gunplay, a first-person shooter. This is why we're doing this game, we're playing to the strength of what we know. Despite its obvious horror trappings, Hunt, Showdown won't rely on scripted events and jump-scare moments. Instead, Crytek is using randomization, room layouts, pathing, and player awareness to encourage a natural progression of action and consequence that will change with each playthrough. Opening a gate can cause nearby ravens to take flight, for instance, so while the gate itself may be out of sight, and you may have opened it very quietly, nearby enemies who are paying attention may still be given a warning that something is up. I'm standing here and I'm listening, and I'm looking at the world, and what does the world tell me, he says. How you deal with that challenge will reveal or hide your position to other players. And we have a lot of those things. Hunt, Showdown doesn't have a release date yet, but there's a website with more information up at huntshowdown.com.